Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me for this cash stuffing today. I am going to be stuffing my wallet for the next 2 weeks, and I'm also going to be stuffing my long and short-term sinking funds. I will start out with my wallet as usual. And in my wallet, for those of you who are new to my channel, what I do is I stuff for both weeks of the pay period. So I put the first week in my wallet and I put the second week in my weekly spending binder. I get paid bi-weekly, so that's why I do it this way. And then I have envelopes in my wallet that correspond to envelopes in the binder. I do have my cash planning sheet to the side. I blew it up so I could see it a little bit better while recording. But I do use that to determine which denominations I use for each category. Okay, so we're going to start out with eating out, which includes my lunch money and dining. So for lunch money, I have 50 per week, which is 2 20s and a 10 for each week. And a 10 for each week. And then I do have separate eating out money, and that's for times when after work, maybe I don't feel like cooking or don't have any leftovers and I want to stop and get something. I have 25 per week for that. So that's going to be a 20 and a 5 each week. Whoop, don't need to fold it. I always forget and want to fold it for here. All right, and then next we're going to go to spending money. And for spending money, I give myself $100 for 2 weeks. This time I am just going to put a $100 bill in for the first week, and then if there's any spending done the first week, I'll just let the change carry over rather than stuffing it here and here. I'm just going to keep it all in my wallet this time. For grocery, I budget $60 per week, and that is going to be a 50 and a 10 for each week. And for the second week, all right, next category is car gas, and I budget $60 each week for gas. So I have 2 50s and 2 5s, 2 50s and 4 5s. So I have 2 50s and then 4 5s. And I'm doing this because sometimes I find that I don't need the entire 60. So this will give me some change, if you will, in case it's only 50 or 55. I'll be prepared for that because I don't let my tank get all the way on E. Sometimes it gets close, but usually don't let it get all the way on E. And then for household, I budget 25 for 2 weeks, and that usually covers anything and everything I might need. That's trash bags, that's dish soap, just the small things. And I put the household money in my wallet, and then if I don't spend it, I just leave it here and let it carry over. And then miscellaneous, I budget 10 per week, so that's going to be 10 there and 10 for there. And then the rest of the categories that I have in my wallet are in the event that I need something for my business, if I need something for self-care, or I need to take money back to the bank. I just put this in here so that I remember to take that money out of the corresponding envelope in whichever binder it's in and put it in here so that I have the cash on hand for whatever I need to buy. But I don't anticipate any purchases or any money to go back to the bank in any of these. So that will do it for my wallet. And for now, for my weekly spending binder. Okay, next I'm going to go into the family binder, and I am going to give everyone in the family their usual, and I will start with the boys, who will get $25. So the boys have 50 in, and they're going to get 25, so they'll have 75. And since I started these over at the beginning of the year, I think everybody except the baby is going to have 75. And the princess, because she had a birthday, and I did this in my unstuffing. She's going to get her 25, but I had to unstuff for her gifts for her birthday, so now she will have 20, 35, 6, 7, 8. She will have 38. And then the baby, who is almost here, you guys, is coming up soon, has 1, 2, 3, 310. And I'm going to give him his 25. So he will have 3, 20, 35. We're really getting excited because it's getting closer and closer to the time for him to get here, and I can't wait to meet him. The parents are going to get their 25, so then the parents will have 50, 75, and then the rest of the family is going to get their 25, so they will have 20, 40, 60, 75. And I think that is going to be all in the family binder. Holiday meals I stuffed last time. Travel and bucket list I stuffed last time. All right, and then for vacation, am I doing vacation this time? I am. I'm doing vacation this time, and I have 2 50s that I'm going to be stuffing, and I'm going to choose to do my passport because that's going to be coming up for renewal, I believe, within the next year. And each of the passport icons is going to be 10. So I am going to color in 5 of these. This marker on this vellum is almost like nails on a chalkboard to me. I mean, I may have to find a different way to color these in. All right, so passport is going to get 50. I will go to transportation, and I'm going to make transportation worth 10 each. And so I'll color in another 5. All right, and then give that a 50. So I'm getting all of my vacation categories kicked off this first month, and then that's going to be it for the family and adventure binder. And then next I am going to move into my self-care binder, and in here this week I am going to be restuffing nails with $30. If you didn't see my last video, you'll see in that video what I did with a budget saving idea for my nails. So I'll let you know how that works out. As you can see, I did a few touch-ups, but it's working pretty good. And then I need to go to my personal envelope, and that's going to get 2 20s. So then personal will have 20, 40, 60, 80. And then to clothing. Clothing is going to get 100 this week. So clothing will have 1, 2, 200. Got to get ready for some new spring stuff. And then decor is going to get 30. So that is back in my interest section. So that's going to be a 20 and a 10. So decor will have 20, 40, 50, 60. All right, and then that's going to do it for my self-care binder this week. All right, moving into my business binder. Let's see what I have to stuff this week for my business binder. So nothing this week in equipment. Packaging, which I'm going to need to replenish soon, is going to get a 20. So then packaging will have 20, 40, 60, 85. And thanks you guys for everyone that has ordered from my Etsy shop. I had a great past 2 weeks in the Etsy shop. So thank you for those who ordered from me. Subscriptions is going to be next, or actually postage is going to be next, and postage is going to get a 20, and this is for postage outside of my Etsy shipping, so it's 20, 40, 60, 70. So that's if I want to send Happy Mail, or I have a goal of sending 2 random Happy Mails every month to subscribers. I'm going to look through the subscriptions and look through subscriber profiles and find a couple of subscribers to surprise with some Happy Mail each month. So that postage will come out of here. Printing is not going to get anything this week. Subscriptions is going to get 20, and that's going to be 2 10s. So subscriptions will have 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, and that's for Silhouette, Canva, Creative Fabrica. Those are subscriptions that I have, are annual subscriptions, so I'm building this back up so that when the annual date comes back around, I will have the money for it. Supplies is going to get 2 20s, so supplies is going to get 40, and we'll have 100, 20, 45, 6, 7, 147. And I am going to need to replenish a few things very soon, so I'm glad I have that in there. Taxes is not getting anything this week, so taxes will get stuffed after I receive my Etsy check, which is usually the first week of the month. So the first week of February, I'll get a check for the sales in January, and then I set aside taxes for that. And website is not going to get anything this month, so that is going to be it for business binder. And then I believe the last thing I need to do is my holiday binder. So I have a holiday section in my weekly, monthly holiday binder. And holidays is going to get 40s. So we already celebrated the January holiday, and the princess and I celebrated MLK Day. I was off work, she was off school, so we went out and had lunch, and I unstuffed that. And then I have 4 tins for holidays that are coming up. So I'm going to give each of the next 4 holidays $10. So that's going to give me 30 in Valentine's Day. And then 20 in St. Patrick's Day. And then for Easter, I'm going to add 10. That will give me 20, 30, 40 for Easter. And next in the rotation to start stuffing is Mother's Day. So Mother's Day is going to get 10. And what I'll do is if I have change or if I don't spend everything from a holiday, then I'll just continue to roll holiday money forward to make sure I have all the holidays covered. So I should have $420 left, which would be my budget for savings challenges. So let's see what I have. Hopefully this came out right. So it's 100, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20. 420 left. So 420 is what I budgeted for savings challenges, and that is what I have left. That's going to do it for the cash stuffing. Thanks for joining me. Join me for the next one when I jump into my savings challenges, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.